Been some tensions happening in the last couple of days within Cyprus that are worth discussing. So what's going on with Cyprus? Before we get into what's going on now, let's discuss the history. So throughout the majority of history, Cyprus, which is right here, it's an island in the Eastern Mediterranean, it was majority ethnic Greek, right? So in the 1500s, the Ottoman Empire, which was controlled by the ethnic Turks, they took over the island. And so it was about 60-70% Greek, 30 to 40% Turk. So going to the 1800s, the Ottoman Empire started to get weak, though this was before World War I, and Britain took advantage of this, and they essentially took over the island. They said, hey, Ottoman Empire, you're in control, but they were really in control, and they stood up 2 naval bases. Why would they want these naval bases, which they have to this day? It's because it's in the Middle East, right? So it's the perfect place to have a Middle Eastern naval base, easy access. So they set this up. Now, fast forward, World War I, the Ottoman Empire collapses, and Greece becomes its own country, and the Greek Cypriots on Cyprus, they see Greece and they're like, we want to join Greece. Now, Britain doesn't want this, because if Cyprus joins Greece, that means that they could likely lose their naval bases, because Greece would be powerful enough to give Britain the boot, essentially. So they're like, But they do eventually support the formation of an independent Republic of Cyprus, its own country, which lasts from the 50s till 1974. Now, 1974, the government in Athens, Greece, they fund a coup within Cyprus. Now, the coup leaders take over Cyprus, and they say, we are going to join the country of Greece, which alarmed the ethnic Turks within Cyprus. So Turkey got involved, and they sent troops to the island, and essentially it caused the UN to come in and do like a demarcation point. So the northern part of the island is now ethnically Turk, and it's called like the Northern Turkish Republic of Cyprus, and it's only recognized by Turkey, whereas the southern part is the Republic of Cyprus, and that's recognized internationally and by the UN. But a big part of why the Turkey wanted to intervene, so the Turks and the Greeks haven't really gotten along. So when the Ottoman Empire was in control of things, the Turks treated the Greeks like crap. And once World War I ended, came with the fall of the Ottoman Empire, right? So Turkey wasn't yet a country. They wanted to form a country. We've Ismet Inonu and Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, which were the first the two presidents of Turkey. So they're trying to form a country. And the Greeks, who have been pissed off at the Turks for centuries, they were like, let's kind of collude with the other European powers, and also wealthy Armenian families, which is why the Turks essentially committed a genocide against all Armenians unfairly, because the acts of just some of the wealthiest Armenian families. They blamed Armenians ethnically as a whole, but kind of jumping back to the point. So the Greeks are like, we want to get back at the Turks. We don't want them to form a country. We'd rather have the other European colonial powers take over Turkey and kind of the carcass of the Ottoman Empire out of spite for the ethnic Turks. So this has caused a lot of animosity over the years. So jumping back to 1974, the Turks jump in because they don't want the island to go to Greece. So it's been in a stalemate since 1974. The UN has been present on the island for over 50 years, and there's a demarcation point that you can't cross. And if you go to the northern Turkish Republic of Cyprus, it's considered illegal by the internationally recognized southern half, and if you cross sides, you can get in trouble. So anyway, let's jump today. Well, I guess we can actually go back to 1974. So 1974, the U.S., since then, they have not given weaponry or armaments to the southern internationally recognized Republic of Cyprus. As I said, they didn't want to stoke tensions further. Well, recently, the internationally recognized Republic of Cyprus, they've been helping the United States with not allowing Russian warships to refuel on Cyprus, because again, it's a great naval base area. And secondly, they've been helping with anti-money laundering schemes, as Cyprus was a big place for Russian oligarch money laundering. So the U.S. is thrilled by this cooperation. So they said, we're going to sell you weapons for the first time. So Turkey said, yesterday they came in and said, hey, we're not going to allow this. So we're going to up the ante on troops troops, which there was already 40,000 troops currently staged within northern Turkish Republic of Cyprus. So they're going to increase even more, and they're going to fund more armaments to the northern Turkish Republic of Cyprus. So this will stoke tensions in the area, and it's going to be interesting to see. Now, I don't think it's necessarily going to go to an all-out civil war, but it's definitely not making things go towards peace anytime soon, and is worth watching, particularly if you like vacationing in the Eastern Mediterranean, as Cyprus is supposed to be a gorgeous island. And this could make it more difficult to potentially, in theory, vacation there if things spiral out of control. Though you're good for now, so book your tickets.